Hello, good evening. Starting the live stream here today. Hope everybody had a good day today. All right, we're getting ready for the action. Start scanning the market for tomorrow. I hope everybody had a good day today. We're gonna start the scans. Hoping that all of you guys had a pretty decent day today.
Looking for royalty-free music? Discover Epidemics. Get the best music and sound effects for all.
So how's everybody today? Hoping that everybody had a good day. We are now setting up to start the scanners, and I don't know how you guys had a day today, or how we use the day that you guys had today, but I hope it was good. So, all right, let's jump into the scanners here. So, just give me a minute. Alrighty, so let's jump into the stream. We're going to do this real quick. Gonna start scanning what we have here in the market for tomorrow. So, all right. We had MAGS here today. Didn't really move too well, other than just this couple of spikes that we had on top of the view app. It's reclaiming this spot here. I gotta change this to max, right? So max is very close to the prior resistance. Right, they broke and it pulled back from that spot, right? So it rejected the spot. All of the candles closed under that spot. So we pulled back on the 5-minute time frame from there. You can see how, although it came to the view app, it did come right back up and started to reject the 555 resistance that we had in the daily. Although it did happen that way, I will keep an eye on it for tomorrow. See if we have any sort of continuation moving forward. The fact that sometimes a trend does not hold the first day does not necessarily mean that it will not actually hold. All right, so it'll be a good idea to keep an eye on that one for tomorrow. We'll start from here. And AOV pushed up, came right to the daily resistance that we had here. You see at the top of this candle. Did they pull back from that spot? All right, so I think that we have, like you see here, we have a topping candle on the daily. So it would be a good idea just to keep an eye on it, just to see if it, it holds or not. But I particularly not going to bet like it will follow through, but I am not going to say that it will reject tomorrow either. So it would be a good idea just to keep an eye on it, see if it doesn't, pull back. It might come up and reclaim today the $3.58. We might be able to have a push if he's able to reclaim the view out spot for tomorrow. So I think it will be a good idea to keep an eye on an AOV for tomorrow. LMFA, we've seen this one move in the past, and so being that it's a former runner, you can see how it's actually pushing during the extended hour session here. I think it will be something decent to keep an eye on. Started to break this consolidation that he has in the daily chart. Let me take a picture of this one. All right, LMFA. So I'm gonna take out the FLGC. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna take PACB out, and LMFA will be added for tomorrow. It's breaking this consolidation here. As you can see, we have a couple of levels that, let me give TC2000 here a high priority on the list. T main high priority. It moves fast. LMFA breaking the consolidation here. We got a couple of spots you can see here during the extended hour sessions. That resistance was broken. We have another level here that will be a good idea to pay attention to. So I'll definitely keep an eye for this spot going into tomorrow. I think it will be a decent thing to see. All right, I'm gonna keep going. DYAI, don't like that one too much, so I'm gonna let it go for now. And GoCo, we saw that one push up today, right? So GoCo, here's a thing with GoCo. GOZO has a massive range to the upside. We could take the low of this candle here, 804, very close to the holdout area here for that candle. And we saw how it pushed up today after a couple of days of just pure washouts, right? So this thing was a huge wash, and now we have this one pulling back. Now normally when a stock drops like that, or if it goes higher like crazy, normally you will have a pullback. If a stock drops fast, you have a balance. It's normal. So it will be a very interesting thing to keep an eye, see if we can come up to the 655 area, right? Today we have a piercing line in the daily formation right here. So we went halfway up the bullish candle here, and we have a piercing line on this name. Now if that would have been a green candle here and a red candle here, would have been a dark cloud cover, but we have a piercing line here, and there is a chance for this name to go right back up into the high there, the 655, pardon me, 655 area. So it will surely be a recommendation. I will recommend myself. It will be a good idea to keep an eye on this name going forward, because we can come up and retake that $6 and change spot if this Pearson line actually works in a decent way. MGS, BT, TV, TX, gapping down. MOXC. Still not finding anything that I will say that I actually like too much. But we have a decent base here. Well, not a base, but a little bit of a resistance thing here. So I'm gonna add this one to keep an eye on it tomorrow. Huh. And I'm gonna keep open OPEN for a possible follow through to downside tomorrow. I did short this one today, and he played very well today. And the first time here, I had it for a wash coming from this couple of days. It was actually downtrending, so I had it today, slap it out of the gates today. Well, not out of the gates, when he rejected this little spot right here, and then it held support, came right back to the view app, came down, and then held around this 1650 area. It was actually very strong right there. It held, and it came right back up, and then reclaimed the view app. And I'm gonna keep OPEN for tomorrow. Okay, keep on going, adding HYZN. Any possible reclaim all the prior spots on top of the 450. Adding any for tomorrow based on the daily. Letting this one go. DLPN. Dolphin Entertainment started to push in the extended hour sessions. Been downtrending for a long time. We see here how it has found a little bit of support on that 20 simple moving average, right? So I'm not 100% convinced about this one. Gotta check what the news are right there. So let's just keep an eye on this one for tomorrow. DLPN. Staff. Seen this one move in the past. And although it did change character a little bit during the extended hour sessions, we can see it come right back up and reclaim the resistance. That support spot on the view app. We have to see if it's able to hold the support. Well, we have a split here. 1 for 6. So let's see. Where am I gonna place this one? Staff. Alright, so for tomorrow so far, I'm gonna keep a couple of names on the watch list. GOCO. That's something that we were already watching today, and he moved in a decent way. For the second day tomorrow, I think it might end up moving better than what we saw today. Today was an uptrend, but with a little bit of a whipsaw moving into the afternoon. And so, being the second day tomorrow, we might be able to see something print a little bit better than what we have today. So, open, OPN, HYZN, GOCO, ANY, so ANY, MAGS. We're gonna keep an eye, or I will keep an eye on AOV for tomorrow. Some probably follow through LMFA. It's so far those are the ones that I have to keep an eye on. AMC, a little bit of whipsaw here during the afternoon. Setting up a base a little bit on top of the 100 simple moving average. You can see a base there. Take a picture of this one. Okay, so AMC is looking pretty decent, coming, basing around the 100 simple moving average on the bottom of this candle right here, 28.53. Moving forward, we might be able to come up and reclaim the 20 simple moving average, and then break into the 50, and that trend line up there sitting around 44.56. So we're talking about almost like a $8.50 move from where it is right now, if it's able to hold. Right, let's see what it's dropping into the extended hour sessions here. Wow, look at this flush on the epics. Massive flush. It's been coming down hard for the last couple of weeks. As a matter of fact, under that 20 simple moving average, we have 70% drop. That is a drop, a very truly big drop. Just today dropped 33%. So the drop accelerated today. RMO, I did had this one for today coming from yesterday, but when I checked this morning there was no shares to short, so I couldn't locate, and I took it off. So RMO dropped very well today though, very well. SMFR dropping Very interesting here. Downtrending very well. Think this one I like to keep an eye on. FLGC, we saw that today. Kept on dropping, but I think that there's might be a possibility with this topping candle we're putting on today here that we might have a pullback over the next few days. A flush under the 1225 area that we saw. Nice flush here, GDRX. Adding GDRX for tomorrow. First day on that pullback, we might be able to come down and retest this area on the $30.17. We're trending around $33 right now. So if we do that, it's another $3 drop, which will be a very convenient thing to pick up. Clean Spark, Roblox, CAN. Setting up nicely to come and retest the 20 simple moving average on $7.89. Anyway, guys, I appreciate your time today. I already have the watch list set up for tomorrow. I hope you enjoy this live stream. I thank you for your time. Thank you for coming through. Tomorrow I will see you first thing in the Discord group where we're gonna be talking more real time, giving more alerts and things like that, real time, so you can take advantage of those moods. So I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay green, and I'll